I am in Tempe, Arizona with Sun Devil Larry, my fabulous landlord at my Airbnb, who's going to take us on a tour of the house.
Come on in.
Larry is a realtor, so he knows about good places to stay. And this is his house, where I get to stay at a wonderful rate. So,
Thank you.
tell me about the house.
So the house was built in 1962, and it is a mid-century block home located in one of Tempe's most desirable neighborhoods within the Northwest Tempe Neighborhoods District. We're less than a mile away from downtown Tempe, as well as ASU campus.
Which is why I stayed here, so I can walk around.
Yep.
And I could rent a bike, but I didn't even need it.
Sure. Yep. Very bikeable area.
Very. So let's see the house.
Yep. Here's the living room.
Nice and spacious. Larry hasn't crowded up his life with too much stuff yet, like me. So that's why I rent a place from him instead of him renting a place from me, because there wouldn't be room. So he has a lovely spacious area here and a fireplace. He told me he's going to get a new couch for his Airbnb business, but the way it is now, I have a bedroom down the hall. So I have the full use of the kitchen, which is lovely and very well lighted, and the Keurig coffee thingy. And I haven't really come here to cook, so I didn't. But the bedroom is down the hall, and I have my own privacy. Mm-hmm. Come on. Show it to me, Larry.
Oh, this
is the tour part.
Yep.
Okay. This is my bathroom, which is lovely. And my room where I have everything that I need, and I don't really have to make up my bed.
Yep.
And the rest of the house is Larry's space, where he has his bedroom and office. So you use the Airbnb business to kind of accelerate your remodeling of the house, right?
Yeah, so the money I make from Airbnb, I put back into the house just as a way, an effort to kind of get that, make the experience better for my guests. And so gradually I've been doing more things, such as the window, which is brand new. Used to be no window there at all. So that really kind of gives more view of the backyard and really opens up the kitchen with more natural light.
Definitely. Well. You are pretty much the ideal host, Larry. I've had a lot of Airbnb hosts. But you're very thoughtful. You do. So.
And here's the best part of the house.
Well, the backyard. The best. It's pretty nice.
And such a great place to be, in the morning with a cup of coffee, or in the afternoon if you want to go for a swim, or use the barbecue, which my guests are welcome to use anything in the backyard, so they could use the barbecue if they wish. And yeah, I open up my whole house pretty much to my guests.
It's great, and you are very open and welcoming.
Thank you.
Sometimes you are allowed to do it, but the people aren't quite so. Jolly.
Yeah. So I try to be friendly, but I don't want to be overly friendly where I'm too much in their space. So there's that fine line where you want to have that good balance, where you want to be a good host, be available when your guests need them, but also give them their space, and so I try to do that.
You do great.
Thank you. Yeah.
And one thing I really appreciated was a really good guidebook about the whole area, so that when I got here and I checked in on my own, I already had all of Larry's good advice about what to do in the hood.
Yep.
So I parked my car and took off on foot and had the greatest day.
Oh, yep.
So if you're coming to Tempe, you like lawns, little swimming pools, lots of privacy, beauty, an ideal host, and an impeccably clean house. I'm talking about, you could lick most of this house. Not that you would want to, but you could. It's really nice. It's very nice. And I'll be back. So we find you on Airbnb.
Yep.
And You're the best.
Well, thank you.